What happens if the finance bill of 2024 fails to pass? That is, if MPs vote to reject the bill, what will be the impact? Some people have had the misconception that the government will shut down or will be unable to spend more money after the lapse of the current financial year on June 30th. Now, the finance bill is different from the appropriations bill, which is the one that allows money to leave the consolidated fund after the lapse of the current financial year. So if the finance bill fails, the status quo remains. The appropriations bill allows the government to spend money that is in the consolidated fund for every financial year, meaning it must be passed before June 30th. For money to be released from the exchequer after June 30th, that is between July 1, 2024 up to June 30th of 2025. The finance bill is different because it's a set of amendments to the existing laws that seek to raise government revenues. So if the finance bill fails, then the status quo remains in that the current laws remains as they are, and those laws will still be used. For example, the income tax, the VAT Act will still be used as it is, without the only thing that will be different is the government will not collect more taxes as had been proposed in the finance bill. Actually, Treasury already wrote to Parliament on Wednesday, June 19, informing them of the budget cut that they would have to make. That is, they will have to drop 200 billion, which was to be raised from the tax proposals in the finance bill. That 200 billion will be cut from the existing budget, and some of the biggest casualties include Parliament will lose about 3.1 billion, that is 2.7 billion, which is allocated to recurrent expenditure such as allowances and salaries, and another 450 million allocated to CDF. Another big casualty will be the JSS program, that is the junior secondary school teachers who are supposed to be hired on permanent and pensionable basis. They will lose all the 18 billion that had been assigned for that purpose. Another big casualty is the cash transfers for senior citizens under the Linda Jamii program. They will lose 5 billion allocated for that. In the letter from the Treasury CS, they say they will cut the funds allocated to the coffee cherry fund, meaning farmers will lose about 1 billion that was supposed to pay their debts. Sugar farmers will lose another 1.7 billion that was been budgeted for paying their debts. Medical interns will lose the entire 3.7 billion assigned for that purpose. Many other offices, about 40 offices, will lose their budgets according to the letter submitted by Treasury CS Professor 𝐤𝐤𝐴𝐐𝐴. Click on the link provided to learn more.